Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Targaye Nicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm doing well. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks so much for coming back. I truly appreciate you coming back. If you like what you see in this video, you can like, comment, subscribe, but normally on my channel, we have planner related videos, budgeting videos, Etsy new releases, and things like that. If you're interested in any of that, then you probably should subscribe. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. That title is not clickbait. This is really what this chat is about, and this light is weird. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I was trying to like make it so it would be better, but it's just gonna have a weird glare. Anything else over on our channel? We like to drink our water, eat our fruits, which I need to do clearly, and mind our business, so we don't want any drama over here. All right, guys. So I literally this morning woke up feeling like crap. I ate like crap yesterday. I've been eating like crap. I got on the scale. It doesn't say anything wonderful. And yeah, this is all of my pineapple. So I have a pineapple thing that's called my list, and I literally just sat there writing down how I felt. So I was like, well, now would be a good time to share it with the people how I feel. I don't feel great. I don't feel great, guys. I don't feel great. Just like the title, I woke up this morning. I actually told my best friend, I was like, this has got to stop. I feel like crap. I don't like it. I don't understand. Hi, Pine and Ginger. How are you doing, boo? Hey, girl, hey. I just don't feel good. And I know that, like, and this is why I can't be, like, I'm all about the body positivity stuff, but I only body positive when you actually feel okay in the skin you're in. And currently, I don't really feel okay in the skin. And normally I'm okay, guys. I'm usually pretty okay. Like, I'm okay to the point where I can just be fine, and I still dress nicely, and I still take care of myself to the best of my ability, and I still make sure I look nice walking out the house and things like that. But this morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I was like kind of disgusted. I was like, you ever just feel like, hi, Mimi Silly. Oh, hey, Mimi. What's up? How are you doing? I checked out your channel the other day. Thanks for joining. So, you ever just wake up one day and look in the mirror and you're just like, what happened? How sway? Like, I'm not as bad as I was, because I used to be like 340 pounds, and when I realized that, I was like, what the hell? But my body is weird to where you can't always tell it. And I mean, I'm not there now, but I'm getting close. I got on the scale like a week ago and was like at 294, and I was like, whoa. That's Pine and Ginger says that's why I don't go to the events as much, because I get annoyed getting dressed. And honestly, it's just facts. It's just facts. I can totally understand. I got up this morning. I looked at myself, and I was on my way to the gym. Mimi says, yes, I have done all that. I get on the scale and say, what fresh level of hell is this? Did I eat that many cookies? Yeah, and I think we all do that. It's almost like we are walking around in our lives in the dark. Like, we're walking around in the dark, and one day we look in the mirror, or whatever we do, or we're doing something like walking up the stairs and we realize we just couldn't breathe going up the stairs, or we're trying to tie our shoe and we're like, what the flip, I can't reach my feet. Or, just putting on a pair of jeans and wondering why all of a sudden they're not buttoning. Whatever it is for you, or trying to get on a roller coaster and then all of a sudden the attendant tells you he can't latch it because you don't fit. Whatever it is, or you're chasing behind your child and realize you can't catch them because you're out of breath. Whatever the moment is, and you realize that, oh my God, I've been walking around in my health life in the dark, and you turn the light on, and then it's like, holy crap, how did I get here? How did I manage to be this person? And you feeling yourself like you're in there, but this body doesn't represent who you should be. And although I'm not saying I don't love myself and I love my life and I'm grateful to be here and have the opportunity to try and make it right, I don't love what I see in the mirror every morning. I don't love seeing the extra stomach. I don't love sitting and feeling like my stomach is sitting on my lap. I don't love walking down the hallway and can't sneak up on anybody because my daggone thighs are rubbing together and you hear me coming. Like, I don't love walking up the stairs and feeling like, oh my God. And I don't think it's my age. I'm not that old to where my knees should be hurting. I don't like that. Where I wake up and I'm just like, oh, my shoulder. It's like, why in the world? Hi, hey, Purple Paisley Planner. Why and when did I get here and why is it like this? So it's like I said, it's like waking up. Like this morning, it's like I turn on the light in my brain on the food eating section, and I was like, who made this freaking mess and who's gonna clean it up? And initially, I'm an emotional eater, so I just immediately get, and I feel most people just, they see the mess, analogy, they see the mess, they see the weight, they see the stomach, they see the double chin, whatever, and they just get overwhelmed. And that's what I do. And when I'm overwhelmed, that's like my biological, it's like overwhelmed. And then you know, my biochemical goes into like stress mode and I shut down. So instead of, and that's like even with my house, like if I'm going out, like if I'm cleaning and one room is an entire mess, it stresses me out, and then I shut down and I clean everywhere else but that room, and then I look around at how happy I am with how nice that room, every other room looks, and then I look at that room and I'm like stressed out about it, and stress then makes me like stupid and lazy and ridiculous. Um, Mimi says, I broke my leg on the 24th, and because I was laid up for weeks, I put on 12 pounds in 5 weeks because I was depressed. And so I just used comfort foods, cookies, pizza, jambalaya. Girl, you said jambalaya. I can't with you. All my faves. I mean, and I think that happens to the best of us, but I think it having your foot was broken, I get it. But the thing is, like, how long do we sit there? I feel like I've been sitting in jambalayaville for a very long time. Like, it's just too much. And I mean, you listen to all these people who die at like 40 and 50 of heart attacks, and you wonder yourself, like, that's the path that I'm on. Because if you look at my shape, I've got like that. They always tell you, get out like that tire around your stomach, you're more susceptible to heart attacks and blood pressure. And I already have the blood pressure thing against me. And it's just like, I know this, but why can't I make a change? What the flip is wrong in my brain mentally that I can't do it? I see other people who do it. They're not any different than me. There's nothing wrong with me. And I know for sure it's definitely a mindset because I've done it before, but I wonder what it is that is mentally different at one point in my life and then not mentally different at the other point in my life. If you know what I'm trying to say. So let's read all these love. I literally sat and just wrote random thoughts to talk to you guys about. Hey Yanni, what's up? I'm fat and annoyed. Pretty much. That's what I'm talking about. So, oh my God. So then the thing is like, the way I feel is like, when you realize you're fat, you realize you get into that overwhelmed, how the hell did I get here? Why is my life a mess? Why am I like this? And then I think the next thing is kind of like, all right, well, you almost have to say to yourself, you're like this because you're like this. Like, no one made you eat the cake, anime. No one. No one gave you the fried chicken. No one bought you the extra fries. You did. And I mean, like, I feel like at some point we need to take responsibility. That is us. Like, or I'm going to just talk for me. That is me. It's my fault that I'm like this. Nobody made me like this. That's not true, and sort of. Like when I was younger, I used to get like, I was really skinny, so they'd give me all the extra food to eat so I could plump up or whatever. So I kind of like became, that was my mentality, like you don't leave anything on your plate, you always eat and blah blah blah. And so that's, I've grown with that. But I'm adult now, I'm old enough, so I'm not trying to blame anybody. And that's another thing, like we need to lose the friggin' excuses, sis. Like I need to lose the excuses. That's not somebody's fault. That's my fault. I'm an adult. No one's telling me to eat anymore. My body is not a garbage can. I could stop when I'm full. But like I feel like there's a mental imbalance in my brain that does not make me stop when I'm full. Ayani says, "Oh no, I get like that sometimes too." Hi, Purple Paisley Planner. Yes, Sarah, it's my fault. So let's do it. Oh no, I always been big. And you know my thing of like, I understand that not everybody's meant to be small. I literally don't want to be skinny. Like that is never my dream. I don't want to see. I mean, I want a little collarbone action, but I don't want to be skinny. I definitely don't. And I want to be healthy though. Like I want to wake up and my knees not hurt, and I don't want to be tired going upstairs. I want to be able to tie my shoelace, and I don't want my stomach on my legs. I just don't. I don't want that. I don't want that, and I don't want to have surgery either. And Pine and Ginger says it is hard to break the bad habits that our family, kind of put on us from we're small, like they instilled in us. Um, yes, collarbone come through, right? Like I don't want to have to do this for you to kind of see the collarbone. I just wanted to be sitting with my collarbone on, that sexy clavicle action going on. I need that in my life. Like it's ridiculous. It's just annoying, and I feel like I'm at that breaking point where I'm just annoyed. Like I'm just the problem with it is that I get here and then I can't stay here. I get here and I'm frustrated and I'm good for like a couple days and then I slip back into bad habits. But that's exactly what it is. Like Pine and Jim said, it's a habit. And I know that I can change it. Yeah, you've been doing good. Pine and Ginger lost like 25 pounds, y'all. Hand clap to Pine and Ginger. Oh my God, Trina. So Trina says, I sabotage my weight loss. Sis, I am the same way. I'm the type of person that self sabotages when things are going well. That's almost like when I tell my friends, don't tell me that I'm losing weight and I look great. Because once I hear that, it's almost like, okay, I can stop now. I don't need to do anything else. I'm not near my goal weight. I got 100 pounds to go still, or whatever it is. And I hear that, oh, you look good, or your clothes are fitting better. And I just kind of lean back and stop doing it. Why? Ma'am, you're not where you want to be. Why would you do that? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. But I do that as well. And Mimi says, I have had body image issues since I was pudgy at 12. There hasn't been a week when I haven't self-damaged or loathed or asked myself why I can't get the better metabolism or just a sexier body. And that's right. Why can't we? I mean, why can't we? Like, I feel like it is just a mental thing. Like, we need to stop telling ourselves we can't. That's not a part of our vocabulary anymore. We can. We definitely can. Yanni says, let's cut our carbs and sweet drinks. Accountable partner. We can email each other our meal plans and whatever else we can share to get on our weight loss in action. And Trina says, okay. Patty Ginger says, I can't stand when someone sees me and says I look like I lost weight when I know I've gained 20 pounds. Like, stop lying to me. Girl, so people are a problem. And I feel like with people, that's why it's really, and I don't think they mean well. They might have just not seen you in a long time, and to them you have lost weight. But maybe they haven't seen you in years and you have lost 20 pounds since they saw you. And I know people don't they mean well, so they're trying to be nice about whatever. But yeah, don't lie to me. If you're my friend, and I tell my friends all the time, I'm like, look, sis, you don't let me get big. Don't let me get bigger. If you see me gaining weight, say, Tara, snatch your life back right now. Don't wait till I've gained 20 pounds to come up to me and I'm complaining about it to you to be like, well, yeah, I saw that you was eating a lot over there like the last 3 months. Where were you the last 3 months? Not like you're accountable, but you're my friend. So if you see me getting big, tell me I'm getting big. Don't wait till I get big to be like, oh, girl, yeah, you got big. Like, that's not helpful. It's not. It's late. Now I got to start all over. It's ridiculous. Stop me. That's not your job, but I'm just saying, like, crazy with it. I'm not asking you to monitor me or check on me every 2 hours, but if you see it becoming a constant thing, yeah, okay, say something. Like, bro, you doing the most. And another thing that pisses me off is when I hear that, oh, you're so pretty for a big girl thing. First of all, sis, that's not a compliment. I'm either pretty, period, or that's it. Like, what does my face and my weight have to do with it? Well, when I see you in pictures, wow, I see you in pictures. I only see your face. You look like you'd be so much thinner in person, but I'm not. So there's that. I mean, what kind of backhanded, weird ass comments are these? Like, I hate when people do that. Don't do that either. If you're just not a fool, you're just pretty or you're beautiful, just shut up. Don't give me the for a big girl part. I don't want it. Just stop. You know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. I thought I saw you guys went away and then came back. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. And I feel like with stress, the or emotions, because I'm an emotional eater. With stress or emotions, I feel like the response to it is to get stressed out and eat. I need another response. I think what we need to do is find a different response to being overwhelmed. So when we're overwhelmed, rather than getting stressed and eating, I think we need to get overwhelmed and like get a Yanni says, "Hey, do you journal?" No. Well, I journal like a gratitude journal, but not like food journal. And that's another thing I wrote down because I hate it, but I'm gonna have to do it. Like it's, and that is like the point I'm getting to. Like, I had to develop a different relationship with food. Food is not meant to be this. Don't get me wrong. I'm a foodie. Food is meant to taste good. Okay. But food is meant to be nutritious as well. It's not just meant for me to be using when I'm sad or I'm happy or I'm in between. That's not what food is growing out of the ground for. That is not what it is, Tara. That's not what it is about. And I need to remind myself that that's really not what this is about. Um, and that when I eat, I'm supposed to be eating for substance, not because I want potato chips. Yeah. And instead of being stressed out when things are overwhelming, I need to learn to just be grateful. Grateful. Like, I need to switch my brain. You ever just like you want to switch your brain, train your brain to have a different set of habits? Like, instead of getting stressed when a room is a mess in my house, I need to just be like, okay, I'm grateful. I have this opportunity to create this challenge to fix it real quick. Like, when it's done, I'm gonna feel amazing. Like, this is gonna be the crap. This room is gonna look amazing. I'm grateful to have a room to clean because some people don't have nothing. Like, I need to, and that's easy to say, I feel, but I need to try to make my brain think that way rather than, oh my God, this room is so messy. I'm stressed. Let me just go watch Jessica Jones and eat some cake or ice cream or hot dogs or whatever, because that's what I do. I'm like, I don't want to do this, so I'm just gonna go eat and go relax and chill out when I have things to freaking do. And then what makes me annoyed is that I have things to do and eating makes me lazy. So if I get up and do things all day long and then I eat, by the time I eat, I go into this like, because I've eaten too much or I'm not eating the right foods, I go into itis. I get the itis and I'm tired and I'm sluggish and I'm sleepy. And then all the other things that I want to get done, like stuff from my Etsy shop or do a little shipped order or do whatever, is gone out the window because I'm tired and I'm tired and I'm tired and I'm not doing it. But then it's gonna annoy me later on when I see somebody else's store thriving or somebody else done got shipped orders. I said, but you know what, sis? They wasn't asleep. You know why? Because they didn't eat a burger and go to sleep. You know why? Because they was hustling. Or I don't like that word no more. They were doing what they needed to do, and now you're mad because you didn't do what you needed to do, and now you back in the same stupid ass cycle where you didn't do what you needed to do, you're upset and you're eating because you're upset and now you're fat again. Like, it's like a circle, but not a good one. It's a circle jerk. It's a big old circle jerk. It's not good. I don't like it, and somebody come pull my behind out of this circle jerk because I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Like, that's just where I'm at with it in my brain. Okay, so I was my other pineapple. Train your brain to be experience gratitude instead of stress. It is all mental. As we've been told over and over again, it's mental. It is mental. Like, you're in control of your mouth. Like, your mouth doesn't chew without your brain telling you to do it. So if you don't want to eat that piece of pizza, you don't have to. Your brain has to. And I mean, it's a struggle. Like when people try to tell me that eating badly or being obese or fat is not a disease, they're a liar. It's an addiction, and a disease, and an addiction. It's just as bad as smoking, as bad as all the other stuff because it's killing you slowly from the inside. Your heart is working too hard and you're doing too much stuff. And it's a struggle. Like, I mean, I can wake up in the morning and be thinking about food and I have to mentally, constantly tell myself I can't have something. I want a breakfast sandwich. You don't want a breakfast sandwich, Tara. You want egg whites. I want a breakfast sandwich. I don't want a breakfast sandwich, Tara. You want egg whites. And literally, that is me all morning until we get to lunch. I want pizza. No, you don't want pizza. You want your salad that you brought. Okay. Do you want pizza? I do want pizza. What do you mean I don't want pizza? Because no, you want that salad you bought. Remember? And that's how it is in my brain all day long. It's like food. Am I the only one? Like, food takes over my life, especially when I am thinking about it, which is the thing. When you live in the dark in your brain in your food section, whichever part of your brain that is, you don't think about it. It's unconscious emotion, endless eating. When you take responsibility, try to change it from stress to gratitude, and become conscious about your eating, then it really becomes a struggle. Because you're like, have you ever not been on a diet and just realized that you were just popping things in your mouth without even thinking about it? Or, I'm sorry, like you put yourself on like a fast of something. Like, I can't have this thing. And you be going about your day, and not thinking about it, and you ate it, and you didn't even realize that you ate it until you were like writing something down in a journal, and you're like, oh my God, I had chocolate today, and didn't even realize that I had chocolate because I'm so used to just eating. Like, no thought behind it, nothing. Like, and it's frustrating because I've done it, and I don't know if anybody else has done it, but I've definitely done it, and I'm like, oh my God, I just ate that without even thinking about it. And so, like, when you become conscious, which is where I need to be, conscious about what is going in my mouth, then I kind of like have that whole struggle in my brain about why I can't have this, and we're fighting. Like, I'm fighting myself about why I can't have this, and how, okay, so we're not going to have a pepperoni slice, but we're going to have a plain slice, because a plain slice has less calories than a pepperoni slice with your salad sitting in the fridge. Trina says she's been there. I think we all have. It's like, and then you're like, okay, so I had the egg whites for breakfast, so it's okay when I eat this burger for lunch if I'm going to go to the gym and then burn it off, and then I'm going to come home and have another cheeseburger over here. No, you ain't burned two cheeseburgers off, sis. Like, but we make ourselves believe this is okay. It's not, though. And then we wonder why we're fat. And so Atia says that's what happened to me at work, going to the vending machine unconsciously. Exactly. And I'm glad we don't got no vending machine. But trust, my coworkers make it up by bringing in the little donuts or cakes and all that foolishness. But that ish is about to stop. So, let me see. Choose a different path. Own your shit. That's it. You just need to own. I don't like to curse, but you just, like, I'm at the point where I just tell myself, you need to own your shit. You need to own your shit. You have done this, and you can undo this. I can undo this. We can undo this. It's not as hard as we think it is. We just need to be consistent, build new habits. Always have an excuse is what I wrote. And I do. I feel like I always have an excuse, and I never want to do what's hard. Okay, so I'm the type of person that's like, because y'all remember in the beginning of the year, I was all like, oh, 5 pounds a week every month. Then we'll take it slow. We'll be at 60 pounds by the end of the year. No plan. We don't even set any plan. Girl, who did you think you were? You need a plan, sis. You need a plan. I don't even know why I thought that was going to work. What? Who are you? You're a Virgo. You do not work with no plan. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. And to be honest, yeah, no. I don't know many people that are trying to lose weight with no plan works for it to be really realistic. And I'm not saying you have to have like a hardcore write it down plan. I'm just saying you need to know what you want to change. You know what I mean? Like so for me, when I sat down and wrote down all my stuff, I was like, Tara, like the first 4 months of this year, no soda, no juice. I was killing the water game, water on fleek. Everything was water. It was great. Y'all know how much soda and juice I've drank in the last like 2 months? For what? For what? And it's like sugar is a problem. Once you start with the sugar, it's like drugs. You want sugar all the time. I didn't even like ice cream like that. And I like ice cream, but not like that. I ate like half a tub of ice cream yesterday. And as I was eating it, I said to myself, oh, I'm good right here. I can stop eating this ice cream right now. Did I stop eating ice cream? No. No, I did not. So another thing I know about myself is don't. Yes, sugar and cocaine are sisters. They are best friends. They are Bip and Bop and Dumb and Dumber. And I don't want none of them. Okay? Sugar is a drug. And I need to get up off it. It is in my veins and it's got to go. I'm not saying I won't ever eat anything with sugar again, but I got to cut it out, honey. Next thing they're going to be telling me I got diabetes and I am not here for losing a toe, an arm, a leg, or nothing. That's serious. Okay? I ain't trying to stick myself. I don't even like needles like that. I'm not afraid of them, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. That's not what my life is about. That's not okay. I don't want it. I'm just like, no. I just need to be able to make a plan because clearly I need a plan. And I'm not saying it's going to be this ridiculous, like written out, you're having this at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. No, my body is naturally a natural fasting person. Like that's just how I am. I wake up, I have some water, I'm not hungry till like 10:30. That's just me. Everybody's not me. I've always been like that. But I can stop eating at 7. Have I been stopping eating at 7? No. No. I'm going to bed, eating like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, going to sleep right on the food, not sleeping well because now my body is too busy trying to digest the food, then making me sleep. So now I'm tired and now I'm aggravated. So now I can't cook nothing. So I'm tired. So I don't want to cook anything. So you know what? I go and buy fast food. And you know what? It's messing with my budget. It's messing with my budget. And I don't like it. I don't like that it's messing with my budget because that is important to me. I find myself swiping my card all the time now just because I'm too lazy or I'm too tired eating all this foolishness. Even when there's food in my fridge, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. That's ridiculous. I just can't understand. I know y'all, I'm just ranting. I told y'all when I started this was just going to be random talks, random thoughts, but I know some of y'all going to relate to what I'm saying. And the question that comes from all of that is kind of like, do you love yourself, Tara? And as I say it, it's hard to say, like, do you actually love yourself? Because when you love yourself, you don't treat yourself like that. You don't want the worst for yourself. You don't keep eating ice cream when you're full. You don't want your body to do more work than it has to do, for your heart to work harder than it needs to work. What is wrong with your brain, Tara? Like, I'm just like, I love myself, so I want to do good things for myself. I want myself to feel good. I want to feel good. I want to feel normal. And to be honest, when I did just a week of fruits and vegetables only and water, and then I incorporated some like grilled chicken here and there, I cannot tell you the levels of energy. And when I tell you, I was actually saying to myself, this salad actually tastes good. Why don't I eat salad? Like in my brain, this was like, why don't I eat salad more often? Because that would be kind of good for my budget as well. It's just annoying. I think it's a mental thing. When you think to yourself, like, oh, I'll be eating only salad and vegetables, you automatically put yourself in, like, that's all I'm going to be eating, and I'm annoyed phase. When you forget that vegetables, I love fruit. I actually love fruit. The ones that I can tolerate. I love fruit. Why would I not have fruit? It's like this other person that lives in my body that I don't know. I grew up eating pretty well. I don't understand what happened to me. And I do love myself, so I need to make a plan. So the things that I've thought of, starting small. Like I can't go hardcore. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure, which is not because that's an excuse. Like you can do whatever you want to. If you wanted to do something hardcore and lose something real fast, you could. Like I've seen people do it. They're that motivated to do it. They can get that ish done, and I'm proud of them. Me, however, I'm like, I just want to start with stop eating after 7:30, 8 o'clock. Get back to just drinking the water and cutting out a lot of the carbs and eating mostly vegetables and fruit. And that's a lot for me. And some meat, like lean meats, ground turkey, chicken, fish, things like that. That's a lot for me. But you know what? At least it's a freaking plan. Because right now I did not have a plan, and at least it'll be a lot better than what I'm doing now. Go into the final process. Can't do it anymore. And well, I don't know what I wrote. Okay, right, because my other thing said I need to set higher standards for myself, because I think in my mind we all think like, oh, I see her do it, but I can't do that, or I see them do it, but I can't do that. Well, why not? Why my standards and morals got to be so low? Why can't I do that? And especially if I've done it before. I'm at a weight where I could probably, if I really tried, lose like 8 pounds in a week. Like that's how heavy I am. And for somebody who's like 160, 180, that's not a thing. Maybe the low 200s, not a thing. But when you're almost 300 pounds, 8 pounds in a week is more than doable. Is more than doable. So it's like, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do 2 or 3. Girl, set the bar high and aim. Trina says, I know what to do. I was a size 8 for 2 years. Now I'm a size 16 or closer to an 18. Yeah, but Trina, why don't you do it? That's the real question. Why don't we do it? Because we need to get outside of our comfort zone. We need to set, this is me writing to me. You need to get out, you need to set higher standards. You need to get outside of your comfort zone. And that's the thing. Like when, I don't know who that was. I think it was Johnny was like, do you, whoa, I don't know where y'all was going. I kicked the stand. She was like, do you actually write things down? When I tell you that I hate the idea of writing everything I eat down, but you know what? When you want change, you have to do things that you don't normally do or you don't want to do. So you know what? I'm going to make it a point to freaking write down everything that goes in my mouth. Either I got to get a scrapbook or a little notebook. I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to start writing it down. Now, I don't get paid till Friday, so all of this probably ain't going to happen till Monday. But I'm still going to kind of watch what I eat this week as well, because I don't want no excuses. But I'm going to write it down. Even if it's just initially and not forever. Even if I got to text it in my notepad in my phone. I'm going to write it down, because you know why? Because I don't want to. So at this point, I'm going to start doing things I don't want to. Because doing what I want to is not freaking working. It's not working. Someone said something. Millie says the biggest thing is not to deprive yourself, but to also feel fulfilled. Eat 1 cookie, not 8. Eat 1 slice of pizza, not 3. If we don't eat our favorite comfort foods, we will wind up indulging. So this is my thing with that. And I totally agree with you, but you have to be at a point to be able to do that. I know myself. Know thyself, okay? I can't do that. I can't have 1 cookie and leave the rest in the house. It ain't gonna happen. I've tried it. The only way I'm having 1 cookie is if the pack of cookie I bought has 1 cookie. The only way I'm having 1 slice of pizza is if all I bought was 1 slice of pizza. Because if there's a box of pizza, Tara's having 3 slices. If there's a box of cookies, the whole cookies is going. They're going demolished, no longer there. That is my life. That is who I am. If there are chips that I like in the house, they will be eaten. Unless they're out of sight and out of mind. I just remembered I have popcorn in the thing. They've been there for 2 weeks. That never happens. But because popcorn is not my favorite, like if they were Doritos or Cheetos, I'd remember they were in that closet. But they're not my favorites, but they're there in case of emergency. but I didn't see them. And sometimes if I don't see things, out of sight, out of mind. Trina says I can't do that. I can't do that either. I need to eat everything in sight. I don't know what it is that is wrong with me. It is a real problem. Okay? I need to, and until I get, and I'm not saying I won't ever get there, I'm just saying I'm not there now. I need something. I wouldn't, Tia says you need an accountability partner and someone check on you. Hey guys, this is what you guys here for. So, I mean, I need something because I'm telling you that that's the person I am. I cannot have things in my house. So I know. Yeah, and I'm okay with Mimi G says maybe we can keep each other accountable. I'm okay with that. Like, we can do that. Because, yeah, we need either we're going to set up a time and we're going to all come in and chat, or we'll set up a hangouts group and we can actually all talk and see each other. I don't know. I don't care how we do it. We're going to do it. Hi, Roy. So, it's like, my email's in the description box. Anyone can hit me up. Or hit me up on Instagram. It's easier to DM me. Exactly. See, look at you. Who's gonna buy a pack of Doritos? Like, and I'm the type where, okay, and I go into like the thing. Oh, you're gonna have the tiny bags. You know, the tiny bags of chips, because chips are my downfall. Hence why I have blood pressure issues. The little tiny bags. The tiny bags come in a big. I've stacked and eaten. That's not a word. I've eaten like, you know, the pack will come in like 20, 25. I've eaten like 10 in one sitting. Like this, I cannot have these things in my home. I can't do it. Not right now. I'm not going to say I can't because that's not a word. I am not able to do that at this point in my journey. I know for me, if there is something that I like to it, that I really like, it should not come in my house. Not for a couple of months. Not until I get into that habit of being able to stop. I will start and I have no control to stop. And that is my problem. Let's move off of that because that could be an all day subject. And, you know, I told myself that I think that, Pine Engineer said, what I've been doing recently is staying away from the inner aisles at the supermarket and focusing on produce section. And that's a great tip. If you're shopping for yourself, definitely just stick to the outside. The produce, the meats, the dairy, all that on the outside if you do dairy. What I noticed for me, another thing is like, if you really can't do it, go online and order it through your supermarket. Go to ShopRite and do the online ordering and pick it up. That way you don't even have to see those aisles, because sometimes they hit you with the end caps and you weren't ready for the end caps to have all the chips on the end caps, and now you're like, ooh, 2 for $5, and those look so good. You know what I mean? No. So if you can afford, or it's not really ridiculous to have like someone shop for you and you just pick it up, do that, because you already know what's in your budget. That way you get your total. I'm really weird because I don't want people picking out my meats and fruits because I don't trust people. Oh, I've eaten 2 days. I've eaten a family size bag in a day. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. I've eaten a family size bag in a day and felt the top of my thing getting like destroyed. Oh, here, the top of the roof of my mouth getting destroyed from so much salt that the next couple days I couldn't eat anything with salt because it hurt so much. That is who I am. Like, that is who I am. Hi, Planner Heart 83. What's up? Oh, guac girl, please. I just get the cheese dip. Y'all have no idea. Like, it's a struggle. Y'all actually do have an idea. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then you have to be like, so then I was like, you know how like you're like motivated, like today I'm annoyed, so I'm motivated, I'm trying to capture that feel. No, that happens to everybody who's had too much salt or tea. So like, it's like, I think at least it does to me. So then you're trying to capture the motivation. So what I think I'm going to do is scour YouTube, because this is free. Scour YouTube for motivating videos, and I'm going to play myself a motivational weight loss video every morning. Okay? We're talking about weight loss. I'm going to pay myself a motivational video every morning, And I might actually look for a free podcast on Google that talks about healthy living, healthy eating that I can listen to on my way to work as well as my way back from work. Because I noticed that when I have like constant reminders that I'm supposed to be healthy, right thing for myself, I am more than likely to stick to it. Like it's a constant reminder, like, okay, you're trying to get healthy. Okay, here's some tips, or here's some tricks, or other people are going through the same struggle, or you hear someone's success story and you're like, that could be my success story, and I've got this. And I think it's gonna have to be daily for me. That's another thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to write another list with all the things that I want to do and find these things. And I'm gonna find my videos and I'm gonna find my podcasts and I'm gonna make myself listen to them because I got to do it. Millie says, I've seen people eating Entenmann's cakes walking through the aisles, so there are a lot of people food I can put out there. Girl, they are, but I don't want to be one of those. I don't care what they doing. I'm not worried about what they doing. I'm worried about me and my heart and my needs and my stomach, and I want to be cute. Okay? And you know, the older you get, the harder it is to lose the weight. So I'm not trying to wait till they get super, super hard. No. No. Mm. And if everybody else can do it, damn it, I can do it. And I think the thing is, like, it's not about, you have to do what you can do. Don't be out here trying to compete against Mimi over here and Sandra over there or Yanni over there. No, no, no. I love Zumba. Let me tell you that. When I tell you, say, working out is not my problem. And to look for inspirational workout, we can find a billion things we need. Absolutely. YouTube is life. YouTube, podcasts, free seminars, all kind of foolishness. You can find it everywhere for free. Because you know we're on a budget. For free. So it's like you can use all these things in the digital age to do this. Now, I personally, honestly, if losing weight was straight workout, I'd be this big. This big, okay? Because I can work out all day, every day. When you see me in my Zumba class, people look at me like, oh, she's in the front. But then when I start to work, hunty, they be like, damn, girl, she be moving. Yes, because I take my dancing very seriously. Like, I love it. Squats, jumping jacks, all that. I do all of it. Knee raises, dancing, samba, merengue, all that. If working out was the reason, it was if the 80-20% split was workout to food, 80 to 20, I'd be skinny, okay? But it's not. It's 80% food and 20% workout. Girl, I'm gonna put your age on blast. You keep writing stuff because you see me reading these things. So Mimi says, I turned 50 in November, so it's been weighing on me to look and feel my best. I'm about to be a half a century. Girl, you better get right. Get right. You got months. You got months. You got months. You can make that happen. You got some time, hunty. My birthday next month. But I know by the time, I'm not going to be 40 yet, but when I get 40, I better be sexy as hell. 40 is new 20. But, I feel like what I was saying, basically, the gist of what I'm saying is that don't compare yourself to anybody else. Do what you need to do to start. If you can't Zumba like me, walk. Everybody can walk. You got 2 legs. If you can't walk, stay in your arms, do your arm exercise, do what you can with your weights, stand in your seat, do your little hand walk. I don't care what you do. Do something. Start. That's all I'm asking. Hi, Average Life of Cassandra. Hey, boo, hey, girl, hey, how you doing? My birthday is the 24th of August. So, I'm like, I even wrote it in caps for myself. Just start. Just start. That's my thing. Mind over matter. Do all that you can do in each day and just start. I want to end each day saying to myself, I've done all I can do today. When's your birthday, Planet Heart 83? I've done all I can do today to be the best me. That's all I want to be able to say. I want to be able to write that on paper. That might actually be my little mantra. I can watch this back. I want to say at the end of the day, on every day that I'm doing whatever I'm doing, that I have done all that I can do today to be the best me. Whether that means I ate a slice of pizza or not and didn't eat the whole pie, damn it, that was good. If I was able to not eat the pizza, that's even better. But I did the best that I could do today. The best that I could do. Whether I walked, ran, danced, whatever, I did something. Mimi says I would have loved to take a dance class. Maybe it would strengthen my broken leg and help the arthritis in my. You'll never know until you try. Average Life Con says she's been thinking about gardening. Girl, stop thinking. It's beautiful weather. Start doing. You got this. And Mimi says, yes, power walk around the mall or at the park. I love it. Exactly, in the mall. The bugs aren't even bothering you, sis. You inside. Free. Free. Go early when nobody's not there and walk. Do it before class. Do it after class. I don't care when you do it. Just do something. The park is free. Free. If it's free, it's for me. Free 99. Go check out freaking my girl Marquita83. She got tons of yogas and jumping rope right in the park. Just watch her, follow along. They're not long, they're not hard. Check her videos out. You can find somebody on here to follow. Growing fresh food is great. That's even better for your budget. Cassandra says growing fresh food. Why not? You ain't gotta pay for no basil, and y'all know them little tiny things. The basil be really expensive, like $2.49 for what, sis? Like, I need to grow my own. Y'all be playing. Planner Heart 83's birthday is January 20th, but I have a Planner Bay's birthday wrote down in a planner for shout. Oh, thanks, boo. Extension said I've been dancing in the shower and living room. Exactly. Something as simple as just dancing around your house. Cleaning is a workout. Laundry is a workout. Dancing while you're doing these is double workout. Okay? So don't say you're not doing anything. Just make an effort. It's better than not doing anything at all. Just start. Do something. It might not come off like some of these people, like, you know, that are hardcore, or you don't know their life. Some of them don't even work. Some of them just sit home and they got time to be going to the gym. They got time to make meals that are wonderful and exciting and post on Instagram. You ain't got that, sis. Do what you can. Start where you can. Do what you are able to do. And be proud that you did something. Hence me talking to me and you, okay? That was that pineapple. Y'all laughing at me. I literally sat and wrote on them. I had to remind myself that just like life is not a dress rehearsal, this is real life. This is the only body that I get. And I'll be damned if it gets diabetes and I lose a finger or a toe for me being stupid. Like, I've had enough hospital stays in my life for other things. I don't want to go back. I don't even like that. I hate the IV. They always putting on the hand that I need when I gotta go pee and wipe my vajayjay. Like, I just need you not to. Can you use a different? I went left with that one, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to do it. Millie says, I'm going to the park tonight. When the temp cools down and start walking, I used to walk 1 to 2 miles. Yes, Millie. Yes, Millie. Walk on. That's what I'm talking about. I already did my workout this morning. And you know what? I literally almost stopped to get chips today. And guess who didn't get chips today? I didn't get chips today. No, I didn't. I found the daggone protein cookie in the back of my daggone car. And I ate the protein cookie and I had some water. And yes, I was tired. And I was like, boyfriend, I need dinner. Because I need good dinner. I need rice and peas and chicken. But that's the only meal I had today. So it's fine. Because you know what? I'm going to split it and I'm going to have the rest for lunch tomorrow because I'm too tired to cook. But you know what? That's a better solution than stopping and got them chips and soda like I wanted because I'm thirsty, and I should have bought my water because I'm still thirsty. That's another thing. When you think you're hungry, drink some damn water. Half the time you're not hungry, you're just thirsty. Your body is dehydrated. It is begging you to give it some water. And don't want to hear that water is not good because water is yummy to me. Plus the park is steps from my house, so I don't have an excuse. Girl, you ain't got no excuse. You just be walk to the park. You walk in to get some to walk in the park, and then you walk on home. You ain't even got to spend no money on gas. Mimi, you ain't even got no excuses. Atia says, I walk from the train. It's 15-20 minutes. Girl, and then you got to walk there and then walk back. Girl, that's workout. There's workout. Walk with intention next time. Don't just be walking. Be walking like I'm going to the train, but I'm getting my workout on. You know what I'm saying? Everything counts. That's good, Atia. Yes, Tara, good job. Yeah, me. Go me. And no chips. Go me. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta pep talk yourself. Like today when I go to write down I need to write that down because I'm gonna forget, but I could just rewatch my video. When I go to write down I've done everything that I could do today, I'm gonna feel proud that I did not have those chips. I did not have those chips. Those will not be written down in my journal of things that I've eaten today. No, they will not. Hi, Inside Hold 99. What's up? Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, I talked about the pretty face thing. Another thing I don't like, so I was talking to y'all about I hate being the one where they be like, oh, you got such a pretty face for a big girl. Bull crap. Leave that over there. I'm just pretty, period. Just stop. Stop already. Other thing I don't like. Huh? Take the chips off your shopping list. Don't be over here antagonizing me, girl. The biggest person in the room. I'm tired of being the biggest person in the room. And I literally look and see that. I will walk in somewhere and I will notice that I'm the biggest person in the room and it aggravates me. I'm tired of being the biggest person in the room. Okay, I want to be the sexiest person. I mean, I'm cute, but I'm not the sexiest person in the room. I want to be the person that's well dressed. I want to just be able to put myself in another category rather than the biggest person in the room. Let me be the best dressed person in the room. The person with the cutest toes in the room. The person with the nicest hair in the room. And that might be the case, but that's not what I think. The thing I think is, I'm the biggest person in this room. And then I just like, although I will say, I feel like being a heavyset person in my life has allowed me to have a better personality because I felt like I had to have something to offset the fact that I'm fat. So that means I gotta be funny. Or I have to have a good personality to offset that. So in that respect, that worked out for me. So when I get reverse. When I get healthy and amazing, I'm still gonna have an amazing personality, which is gonna be great because I'm gonna be all kind of threats. Don't come for me till I send for you. All right, so Tara Mimi says, Targaye, can you walk away from soda because that will keep you bloated? I gave up soda 30 years ago, baby, cut back. Oh, yes, because like I was saying, the first 4 months of the year, I had no soda. I had no juice. That wasn't even a thing. But once you start drinking it again, it becomes a thing. And it's stupid. It's like addiction. It's crack. Okay, Planner Heart says, Planner 83 says, I'm home today with child and was gonna get takeout, but said, girl, you want to lose a few pounds, eat the salad and chop up the cucumbers, tomato, etc. I did just that 20 minutes ago. Help. Yes, for the salad, yes, for the salad. Oh, she said, oh, Inside Hope says, I'm beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, girl. Yes, for the salad and not for the takeout. Because they would have took your coins and you would have been hungry in 2 minutes. You'd have been mad. It's like when you want Chinese food, then you remember that Chinese food lasts about an hour in your stomach, and then you run to the bathroom because the rice was too greasy because it was in some old behind fried rice oil. You don't even want that in your life. But I'm proud of you for that salad. No sweets upside down face. Get an apple. Stop eating. Just cut it off. Just cut it off. Go sleep. 7 o'clock. You cut off. We cut off at 7:30. 7:30, 8 o'clock the latest. You cut off. There will be no more food consumed in this house. Okay? Not a thing. All right. So we almost done. We don't have that many pineapples left. We talked about emotional eating. We talked about me needing a plan. Oh, we talked about the food is always on my brain. It literally is always on my brain. Being fat. What? Why is this light so bright? Jesus. Criminy. Let me see. That ain't any better, I don't think. I swear to you, this is not what I wanted. Oh my God, it's not going to help. Anyway, so I'm going to keep talking. I tried. So, let's just put it back. It's just not going to work out. Flying. So, being fat is also stopping me from living my best life. Okay, because I will go on a flight, but then I have the worst anxiety about not fitting in the seatbelt. So I've already bought a seatbelt extender from Amazon. If you did not know that was a thing, it's a thing. Amazon has seatbelt extenders, so you don't have to ask the rude ass flight attendant to get you a seatbelt attendant. Let me take that back. Not all of them are rude, because I had a really nice lady who like snuck it to me, and she's like, here, here you go. And then you got like, that one over there, she needs a seatbelt extender. Ma'am, you are so loud. Everybody needs to know that I needed a seatbelt extender. Oh, just rude. So that's why I bought my own, because I never wanted to be in that situation again. That gives me anxiety. So if I have to fly, and I try to go visit my family once a year, and they're in Atlanta, so I get on a plane because I don't like bridges, so I don't want to drive. So I get on a plane, and all the way up to the time I gotta get on the plane, I'm a nervous wreck. Sometimes the seatbelt fits, sometimes the seatbelt doesn't, so that don't help me. But you know what, Heather? I didn't call myself Heather. That was not nice. We don't do name calling here. But if you don't know, if you lose some damn weight, you won't have to worry about that. Like, you be so stressed out about stomach not fitting, just lose the stomach. Sis, like, what? That should be a thing. Like, when you are like, wanting to fall off, you remind yourself that your ass would like to take some flights and be traveling. Tara. Okay. Amusement parks. Oh my God. I used to work at Great Adventure as a young adult. Okay. It just blanked off. That was weird. I used to work as a Great Adventure roller coasters. Love them. I need to get back on my healthy bandwagon, but when I am on my healthy bandwagon, I do allow myself to have one cheat meal as opposed to eating whatever I feel like. That says Insight Hope 99. Yeah, I agree. So I don't do roller coasters anymore because I'm always afraid that they're gonna be like, you don't fit. I would love to do one of those climbing walls, but I'm like, I don't know, they might be like, you ain't gonna fit. I would love to go on vacation and do one of those zip line things, but I'm like, they might be like, oh my God, you're too heavy for this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Is that not what it's called? Six Flags Great Adventure? Is it something else? Anyway, I've done Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers does work, but I'm not paying for it. So, because in my brain, it's like, I want to eat what I want to eat. Like, I want to eat my food, which you can on Weight Watchers, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm not going to say Weight Watchers works. I've done it twice and been able to lose weight. And if you really have focus, you could definitely lose weight. But, like, no, I'm not going to do it. So I've tried it, and I'm not that consistent with it. Oh, no. I'm an OG. I'm an OG Six Flagger. So I call it Great Adventures. I forgot that the sound was still on, y'all. Sorry. So, flying anxiety, amusement park anxiety, changing up for me, write it down. Okay, where do I start? We're almost there. I got to my where do I start section. I gotta switch it up. And as we decided, no eating after 7:30, 8 o'clock. No more stupid soda. Probably not any more juice. No more, I'm not going to say no more. A limited amount of chips. We're going to stick to mostly salads and food that has fruits and veggies. And I'm not going to say I'm not having carbs. I'm not going to say any of that. I'm just going to say I'm going to attempt to make healthier choices every day. Okay? Write it down. I'm going to write it down. I hate that. I hate it with a passion. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to write down. Hi, Kiwi Berry. Hey, girl, hey. I'm going to write down everything that I put in my mouth. I don't want to, but I'm going to do it. I would like my confidence back when it comes to weight loss. That's not cool. Budgeting and discipline, whatever that's. Yes, it's going to help my budget. And it's going to help discipline in general. Okay? Because I feel like once you've disciplined yourself in one part of your life, it transfers over to many other parts of your life. Once I can discipline myself with food, I'm going to be able to discipline myself with money. Because first of all, I won't be spending on my daggone cash envelope on KFC or wherever else I choose to swipe or no swiping or give my little hard-earned money to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's aggravating. What did I miss? Healthy choices and portion control. Atia says agreed. Inside Hope 99 says she tracks all her food in my hobo cousin. What is that? Is that a Don't be trying to. Oh, Hobanishi cousins. Girl, that's a planner. Girl, don't do that. I don't be understanding sometimes. Y'all, I'm new to this planner stuff. Not true to this. Y'all gotta excuse me. I don't be knowing. PNG, I've heard so many people say it works. I want to give it a try. Planner heart. What did she say to give it a try? It definitely works. I've done it. It works. It's a thing. Kiwi Berry, I'm with you on this one. Right on your way, girl. Cassandra, yup, preach. I just started that July 1st, written everything down I've ate, and girl, this week has been crazy. But when you write things down, it makes you. So, this is what I'm going to try. It's going to be an experiment. Whether I write things down as I'm eating them, write them down at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm going to forget. So, I'm going to write things down as I'm eating them. And I feel like if you write things down, ooh, I like that. Mimi G says maybe take a picture of your plate to remind yourself of what you ate. It's faster than writing. I love frozen grapes, by the way. That's what I do with them when they start getting soft, and I don't like soft grapes. I won't remember, y'all, what I ate during the end of the day. My brain is like ridiculous. But I do like the idea of taking a picture of it. It's like a food log. I kind of like that. It's a food vlog. I like it. I like that, Mimi. I'm going to steal it. So I'm probably going to take a picture of everything I eat per day. That way I don't forget. And then I can write it down. But I feel like if I'm going to take a picture of it while I'm about to eat it, it might stop me. It might be like, no, you're not. You're not about to take pictures of 5 bags of chips right now. That's ridiculous, Tara. It's like it almost makes your brain think about like you constantly because you're putting a stop in between the eating. It's stop. You're gonna write this down, or stop. You're about to take this picture. Stop. So your mind has the conscience to be like, wait, no, we're not. We're not about to eat that. We're not about to do that. That's not what we're about to do. That's not what our life is about. Planner Heart 83 says I write it on a little notebook at the table at the end of the night, write it all down in a planner at night. Yeah, because I would forget, but I'm gonna take pictures. I think I like that. So I'm only 2 pineapples away from being done. So see, Yanni likes it too. So I not only want to look different because clearly when you lose weight, you look different, but I want to feel different. I want to feel more disciplined. I want to feel like I can do something and accomplish something that I put my mind to. I feel like when you lose weight, you literally get a new mindset. I really do feel like that. I feel like when you lose weight and you got that willpower, discipline type of situation going for yourself, you get that in every aspect of your life. Whether it's budgeting, right? When you get empowered about doing something and you're getting it done and you see it getting done, it's like now you're focused on your bills. Now you're focused on paying things. Now you're focused on your family. Now you're focused on whatever goal you have, short term and long, and you're like, I got this. It's like you go so hard that life is no longer hard. I really feel like mentally that's how you become. Like you're a G. Like nothing stops you because you now change your overwhelmed stress thinking to overwhelmed gratitude thinking. And you're like, yeah, I don't really, none of this is really stressing me out. I'm just grateful to have this opportunity to challenge myself. I'm going to be, and always challenge yourself against yourself. Nobody can do what you can do. No one's ever going to have the same results as you can. As long as you can look yourself in the eye at the end of the night and say, I did the best that I did today, and I did the best that I did this week, this month, this year. If you can't, then switch it up tomorrow. Make a plan to do it better tomorrow. Make a plan to do it better next week. We got this. What? You got this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Michael. Michelle, I didn't even want I know. Menopause is a BI. Michelle says menopause plays a role in hindering weight loss. And I agree. There are certain things, and that's why I don't like men sometimes, because they stop drinking beer, they lose 20 pounds. Girl, we could stop drinking the same beer, the wine, we be like 2 pounds. Just women's physicality, estrogen levels, all kind of stuff. That's why I feel like it's very important for us as women, especially, to change that overwhelming to stress levels. We don't want it. We don't need it. We don't need to get overwhelmed and then stress, because I feel like stress, I don't feel like, I know stress will have you straight up fat. for no reason. You're like, yo, I ate salad, I had water, I Holmes, I did it all right this week. I didn't lose no weight. But was you stressed out about it? Did someone stress you out? Did you not process something today? Like, have you just been holding on to something somebody did to you and you're really mad about it, but you're not letting it go? Well, you know what, sis? That is you up for losing your weight. Stress, stress, stress. And then that turns into unconscious stress eating. You're like, oh, and don't lie to yourself. Y'all know y'all did it like I used to do it because I used to do it, but I don't really do it no more. I try not to. You lie to yourself about, oh, I did so good, girl. I had salad, I had water, I had my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I stopped eating at 7:30. I did it all good, but I gained 2 pounds. You's a lie. You's a lie, sis. I saw you with that chocolate bar. Just because you only ate it once or twice doesn't mean it doesn't count. It counts. So when you see it on the scale, don't be mad. Don't be getting upset. Be realistic. Realistic goals, okay? Don't be out here trying to lose like 50 pounds in 2 weeks. Sis, that's not going to happen. The average weight loss is 1 to 2 to 3 pounds every week or 2 weeks. Let that be your goal. Be realistic. Because you just going to let yourself down. Have high standards. And do the best you can so you can surpass your goal most times. And sometimes you don't even lose no weight. Don't get mad. As long as this isn't like a constant thing, like you can't just be going for a whole month not losing weight doing the right thing. You might need to go to your doctor. I mean, oh, Atia says, I stress eat too, but then you got some people who get stressed and lose weight because they don't eat. So but you notice they don't stay small. There are people that stress. I stress eat too, but there are people who stress and don't eat. So they have the opposite reaction. Their stress levels just blank out. They just don't eat anything, and that's not good either. Like you don't want to lose weight like that because instead of losing fat, you're losing calcium and bone and muscle. That is not a thing. That's not what you want to be doing. Like, okay. And you'll always notice they never look good when they lose weight. They always look sickly or tired. And you want to ask them if they have HIV. Like, because I've had a friend that lost weight over stress like that. And I was like, are you sure you don't have AIDS? Real life, true story. Because they looked sick. Okay? And amen to that. Pan and Ginger says sleep is very important. Gotta get your sleep, people. Gotta get your sleep. How do we turn this? You gotta get your sleep. 8 hours, 7 hours, whatever works for you. Everybody's different. Some people can really function on like 6 or 7 hours or 5. Do what works for you because if you don't have the sleep, then your poor brain is struggling already. Like you need your brain to be at full, we got this discipline stuff. We got this. We need full capacity brain. We need slept, had a good night's sleep brain. That's what we need. We don't need struggling. We had too much to drink last night. Oh my God, I can't make it brain. Because that brain ain't going to help nobody. Because you know what that brain going to be like? Girl, I give up. Just had the chips, girl. Just had the chips and leave me alone. I need a break. Okay? Inside Hope says I average like 5 pounds a month total of weight loss when I do follow Weight Watchers. And that's healthy. By the end of the year, you're down 60 pounds if you keep it up. 5 hours of sleep, I'm good, then 8 hours on weekends. If it works for you, sis, it works for you, girl. I am the 7-hour sleeper, okay? I can make it on 6, but I prefer my 7 to 8. I like sleep. If I like you, I will give up some sleep for you. That's how you know I like you. I will give up some sleep and some food for you. If I don't like you, you leave me alone. I'm going to bed. Please don't talk to me. I don't have to tell you. I don't have no time for you. I need to sleep. But if I give up some of my precious sleep time for you, I love you. You good. What you want? Hurry up because I got to go back to sleep. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I gotta get my sleep. And that's correct. You need to get sleep. You need all your things, your cylinders firing on 100 because weight loss is a battle. We are in an arena. We're fighting for our lives, literally. Because if we losing, we dying. And if we ain't trying, we dying. And I'm not finna be just giving up. I've never given up without a fight, and I'm not about to give up without a fight today. My whole thing is if I haven't stopped trying, then I haven't failed yet. And that's the truth. I'm always upset and I'm always trying again. The moment I completely give up is the moment I'm done. I'm done. So moving on. I want to be able to do more outdoor things. And that's what I was talking about. The zip line stuff, the hiking, the biking. I don't want want to be tired. I don't want my knees to hurt. I want to do these things. Although my allergies don't like to let me be great. But that doesn't mean I don't want to do it. I want to. I don't know what I wrote, y'all. I don't know what I wrote. I don't know. Anyway, I'm on my last pineapple, so we're about to get out of here soon. Really? It's almost really. Okay. The last pineapple is double-sided, though. It says, how we hit you with the how. You can't see the bright ass sun. Thank you, sun, for being great. How? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. My boyfriend's calling. We gotta hurry up because he's gonna be the one to feed me, and I'm hungry. Go away. So, like I was saying, how I'm gonna look for a daily podcast, daily motivational videos to keep myself ready, stories, success stories, following people on the Instagram that are doing big things, losing the weight. Like, that's how you stay motivated. You constantly surround yourself with things and people that are going to keep you motivated. Looking for health and fitness seminars. I'm not trying to like dive into no diet where I got to stop this or stop. I'm just not trying to do that. Like, I'm not trying to do that. I just want to be normal, balanced, well, whole 30 type stuff. Like, that's where I'm at with it. Be around healthy people. What does that say? Because your willpower will fade. Like, your willpower is like anything. Strong in the morning, by the end of the night, you like, yo, just give me the bag of chips. So if I have these people around me or these videos to get me remotivated, then that's going to help me. I need to make better habits. Like, even if it's just 2 or 3 in the beginning, like sticking to my water. And what is happening? Go away. Not sticking to my water. Stop eating late at night. And eating foods I like. Let's touch on that. Because what's not going to happen is Tara's not going to be eating dry chicken breast and crusty salads forever. Like, there's no. Planetary Heart says, thank you for doing this video. It's a great video, and I'm definitely going to catch on. But girl, you always do a wonderful video. Oh, thank you! Thank you, girl. Hi, Oolid. I'm sorry if I fucked up your name. That is something I definitely want to. Oh, she said, make sure y'all hit the like. Hit the like. Hit me with the like. So, foods I like. Another big thing for me. I got to make sure I eat foods I like. Whether it means portion control with foods I like what Atia was saying. It's not about not eating what you don't like. It's about eating how much. It's not about how much you eat. Correction. It's not about what you eat sometimes. It's about how much of it you eat. Like, you can eat things you like. You just need to eat not the whole thing. Because the portion size in America is outrageous. If you see other people's plates, they like this big. Our plates is like 3-4 of those plates. So it's not always what you're eating. It's how much of what you're eating it is. So it's okay to eat rice and peas and chicken. As long as you're not, I'm good, thank you, how are you? As long as you're not eating the whole plate full. As long as you're including your vegetables. As long as you're including your fruits, it can be done. Now, if you're trying to be out here just losing like tons of weight, you might want to avoid the carbs. But I'm saying you can do a weight loss plan eating things you like. Because I'm be damned if I'm eating things I don't like because it won't stick. I don't do nasty to me. Like, I don't do foods that I don't like because I'd rather just not eat. Just give me a juice or something. Hey, sweet dreams. Hey, girl. Small rewards. Don't forget to reward yourself, people. I am big on rewarding myself, okay? If I set a goal of 10 pounds in a month and I hit that goal, baby, know that your girl will be getting herself something. I don't know what it is. Now, when you're on an eating plan, I don't know why people be like, it shouldn't be food related. I think it should be food related. I'm okay with a cheat meal, not a cheat day, a cheat meal. But it could be a cheap meal that could be your reward. For me personally, when I hit my first 10 pounds after doing this, oh, Mimi, go get your walk on, Mimi. Get your walk on. I'm planning on treating myself to a couple of the different food delivery systems. You know, like, because I've got my eye on the food delivery systems. Like, I've tried, what the heck is the one in HelloFresh? Love them. And I want to get it again. Okay. And it's not in my budget, but it will be once I lose some weight because that's what I want to try. And they have this new one, like Food Freak Chef Healthy Chef or something. I think it's called. I got my eye on that one too. Those are food related, but they're healthy. You know what I'm saying? So it could be. It could be a thing. As long as it's a healthy option. Okay? No, cheat weekend, we ain't doing no whole weekend. That's too much. That's a long time. But then your body reverts to things. And I feel like, honestly, once you start eating better, when you have those cheat meals, your body is not finna have it. Been there, done that. I was eating well for a long time. The first time I had a cheat meal, my body was like, ma'am, no. We don't want it. Everything was saltier. Everything was too sweet. I went right to the bathroom. It was like, no. It's almost like your cheat meal is almost like a reset for you to be remind yourself like, bitch, you don't like this food. This food does not like you. It does not like you, hunty. Hi, Marquita83. I was just telling them that's what I was talking about, y'all. Y'all need to check out her little yoga videos. And she got running and jump rope and all that stuff. And she does it for free right out there in the park or in the garage and whatnot. She be out there. My boyfriend's calling again. I'm almost done. Oh, dear. You know what I'm saying? Check her out. Just follow along with her YouTube videos. And then you could do healthy non-food stuff, like you could do a facial for yourself or a massage for yourself. All I'm saying, you buy yourself a new shirt when you're down a size, a new dress. I don't know. Treat yourself. Make it worth it. Have something to go towards that. I'm trying to get that. Make it something good. What did I say? Oh, and I don't like that it affects my level of energy, but we talked about that already. But that's it, y'all. If you count me right now, you gotta catch it on a replay. We've been here for a minute. We rewind and boyfriend keep calling, and I don't want to get in trouble. So I am done talking. I actually need some water. My throat is parched. I've been talking for an hour and 16 minutes and 37 seconds right now. So you in that home facial and say, "Hope, get out of here." But yes, jump rope is not hard. He's hard. Okay, just she be in there jumping. She takes a break, so it's good. She's a jumping. She takes a break. She's jumping something more. She takes a break. Take a break when you need a break. Like I said, do what you can do. Start where you can start. So we gonna get it, okay? So I'm gonna get on the scale manana this morning, and I don't know if y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do a video on like tracking my weight loss and stuff. You know, my stuff is budgeting and planning, and I don't want to throw anything in there that y'all don't want to hear about. But if you do want me to do like maybe a monthly video, measure yourself as well. I'm sorry, just slipped my mind. Make sure you measure yourself. Yes, Marquita has a channel, girl. That girl be doing everything. So, she's a woman of all trades. So, you know, definitely leave a comment, a real comment, so I can see it later down in the actual video. If y'all want to see me like weigh in tomorrow, then weigh in at the end of the middle, and then at the end of the month, we kind of just do a check-in at the end of the month, how everybody's doing. Let me know what you plan on doing for your weight loss. My goal is always 12 days days through the month, because I get money back from my insurance for the gym. Hence why I go to the gym 12 times a week, because I got an incentive. Give me my money back, honey. So I really only pay $10 for the gym. So yes, and what was I saying that you need to do? I forgot. Go back and listen to what I said. I said something that measure yourself. I'm going to measure myself also, because sometimes that scale is a BI, okay? That scale don't want to let you be great, okay? That scale be like, oh girl, no. But it's water weight, it's muscle, it's all that stuff. So if you taking your measurements, do your arms, your chest, your stomach, your thighs, maybe your calves, get all of that, okay? Get all of that. I might do a video with me measuring and writing down my measurements. Track your food, track your weight, track your measurements. Just track it. I feel like Jackie. Track it. That's it, y'all. That is all I got. Okay. Thank you so much for the love and all the thumbs up. 12. I think that's a new record. Thank you for the love and thumbs up. Thank you. Monday is a new week. It's a new day. If you're not going to start on Monday, at least start making a plan so you can start. Yes, Marquita catch you in group. So you can start next week So you get your meal plan ready, get your workout plan ready, get your measurement chart ready, get your weighing done. Get ready. Get ready so you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. We gonna stay ready. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thanks so much for checking in. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. No more stress. We're just changing that into grateful challenges. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye. I feel better. I hope you do too.